Welcome back to David Docker. I got another Orioles series preview coming at you. Orioles take on the Minnesota Twins from Monday, April 15th to Wednesday, April 17th in Baltimore, which is nice, after those, that sloppy walk-off series in Pittsburgh and the sweep in Fenway. And, this rough series against Milwaukee. It's nice, stay at home, gather our thoughts, and get some stuff together. But, I got some... My low battery thing just came up. But yeah, I got some notes for you guys. Let's just jump right in. It will be Louis Varland, Chris Paddock, and Pablo Lopez for the Minnesota Twins, and Cole Irvin, Grayson Rodriguez, and Tyler Wells for the O's. First, some quick notes for the Twins, guys. This will be Varland's third start. 0-2, going only 9 innings across those 2 starts, allowing 9 earned runs and striking out 10. He's having a hard time with the long ball. Still early in his career. He's a young guy. I think he's like 24. But, not a very hot start for this guy. Minnesota's, I think, 500, a little bit sub 500 right now. They were like 6-7 when I was making these notes, so they may be 7-7. I didn't check today, but whatever. Young guy, struggling with the long ball early, allowing an earned run per inning he's pitched, which is just not that good. Like I said, he's 0-2 across his 2 starts, so hopefully we can tag this guy pretty early and just get him out of there. Next up, Chris Paddock, third start for Paddock, going 8 innings, 8 2/3 innings, allowing only 4 earned runs, walking 4 batters, also struggling with the long ball. I wrote also struggling with the long ball as well. I'm a journalist. I shouldn't be writing like that. But he hasn't been able to, allow too much damage. But these Twins pitchers, the Twins rotation's in a weird spot right now, or at least how we're receiving them, because they have guys like Bailey Ober and Joe Ryan, which I'm not actually sure the health about those 2 guys. Those are just 2 names that I know. So we're getting the bottom half of the rotation plus Pablo Lopez, who is their top end, ace. So, kind of looking out in this series, because I remember last year Bailey Ober was slicing us up, and it was awful. I hated watching it. That tall, lanky dude on the mound just dicing us. And I like Joe Ryan stuff a lot. I think he's a really underrated pitcher. He's also a handsome dude, so maybe that's just my bias. But yeah, Chris Paddock also struggling with the long ball. Hasn't really gone that many innings in his 2 previous starts. So, like I said, let's tag these guys early, get them out. And Pablo Lopez is his 4th start. He's gone 16 2/3 innings across those 3 starts, allowing 9 earned runs, striking out only 16 batters. This is a slow start for Pablo Lopez. He was a Cy Young candidate last season, All-Star. Regarded as one of the best pitchers in baseball. Really big strikeout guy. Hasn't really been striking out as many people as he's used to over the past few years. Obviously, it's super early, and I'm just making these assumptions. And I kind of have to, make these notes for these videos. But I'm just, some interesting tidbits about Pablo Lopez. But yeah, we're hitting an interesting stretch of the Twins lineup, so hopefully we can luck out and hit these guys really well and continue the offensive flow that we got into in Game 3 in Milwaukee, because the first 2 games against Milwaukee were just... I don't want to talk about it. It's a secret. Don't talk about it. It's a secret. But we're locking back in. And let's talk about the Orioles pitchers now. Cole Irvin starting Game 1. Third start for Irvin. Pretty rough start for him. Going 10 innings across 2 starts, allowing 9 earned runs, and allowing 14 hits and 5 walks. It's been rough. But also, like I've said in the past videos about Cole Irvin, he's being thrust in this role due to John Means and Kyle Bradish being out. He is, a career 4 ERA guy, so, we're not, expecting, the second coming of Randy Johnson on the mound every time. But, it helped for him to, settle in. And I still think, he's had some really nasty stuff. There's just been a lot of control issues. And he's getting blooped a little bit. And, they're hitting the long ball, but, I think he's just having a hard time with control. So, you know what? Let's go out. Cole, if you're watching this, go out on Monday and give me a show, all right? I believe in you. You're wearing number 19. You got to put on a show for number 19. It's Chris Davis's number. Grayson Rodriguez is starting Game 2. This is Grayson's 4th start. He's doing incredible. Grayson is, honestly, I think he'd be an ace on 10 to 15 other clubs, which is kind of crazy to say. 17 and 2/3 innings. I wrote 17 and 3. 17 and 2/3 innings in his starts, only allowing 5 earned runs, striking out 21 batters, which was the most on the team prior to Corbin Burns' start today. he's doing incredible stuff. And I think he's like top 10 in average fastball velocity, which is awesome. Like, he just throws gas. His changeup is really fantastic. He's been having a lot of pitching ninja videos, which is a good sign. So Grayson's doing some great stuff. I love him. I'm so happy for him. After a lot of people were just, he had that rough start last season. They were clamoring for him to get sent down. He got sent down, spent time in the minors, came back up, and he had that fantastic second half, like I've talked about a million times. But I'm just really happy for Grayson. Gas can Grayson. That's my guy. I'm going to the game on Tuesday too, so I'll see him pitch, which is awesome. Last time I saw him pitch was ALDS game 2. I don't want to talk about it, so let's hope that he does better than that. And finally, Tyler Wells, game 3 starter. 4 start for Wells, 0-2, going 15 1/3 innings, allowing 10 earned runs and 21 hits plus walks. It's been rough, but also same thing with Cole Irvin. Thrust into this position, he got back into starting a little bit. No, he wasn't even. No, he was a reliever at the end of the year. I talked about that last a few videos ago. He's just, he's a victim of circumstance. He's got to lock in. He's a pro. I believe in him though. He has a good fastball. It's just tough. And like last video I talked about how his thing is limiting the early damage. And he didn't really do that against Milwaukee, so maybe this time he'll do it. I don't know. That's always been a Tyler Wells thing. Like a few early runs and then he settles, but I don't know. Maybe just don't go for early runs. That's a thought. But, don't take it from me. I'm just a fan. But I love you, Tyler Wells. I love all of our pitchers. I love our entire team. There's nobody on our team that I don't like. But I feel good about our pitching rotation. I like it right now. I like it compared to... I'm very blessed as an Orioles fan at this point to, be content with the pitching rotation due to circumstance. Because, looking back on it, throwing out... what's the name? Like Wade Miley? Like, ugh. Jeez, shoot me. But those are the pitchers. There's a few tidbits, I guess, about the Orioles right now. Like I said, we won that 3rd game in Milwaukee. That was huge. Was able to avoid the sweep to maintain 96 consecutive series without getting swept. Which is 4th all time and the longest streak after World War II. Fun fact for you guys. Colton Cowser had another home run that's 4 in 4 games. It's ridiculous. I'm blown away. Yeah, I think he honestly is AL Rookie of the Year frontrunner for me at least, and that's just because I'm biased, but it's just awesome, seeing the rough start he had last season, and then be able to come out, having a fantastic spring, making the opening day lineup or roster, and then, getting consistent playing time now. He was batting second. Was that game? That was game 1 of the series, I think. It's just awesome. It's just super cool. I'm very happy for him. Jackson Holliday got his first hit. That's awesome. So now he's going to just start mashing. We're in a good spot right now. Obviously, it's still early. Anything I say is an overreaction pretty much just because I don't have a lot of things to go off on, but I'm happy right now as an O's fan. I'm going to a game this week. I couldn't be happier. Go O's. Beat the Twins. That's all I got to say. Peace out. Go O's. Peace out. Go O's. Peace out. Go O's. Peace out.